It was very unexpected. So yes, I'm in shock still now, but I'm happy about it.
How was the preparation?
Uh, I was mainly focused on active studying, that is, rehearsing after I studied. Suppose studied a chapter, then I would actually give a mock test, and that would actually help me understand how much I've learned the subject, and it is very helpful in scoring good marks.
How many hours a day do you spend preparation?
A minimum of 2 hours. That's all.
What's your plan? What's your future plan?
I'm preparing for CUT currently, and I hope to get admission into the Delhi University, and I want to pursue BA in political science.
And what's your aim in life?
I aim to crack UPSC and become a civil servant.
Tell us this.
Well, I knew that I would get a position because I really prepared hard and I studied hard, but I never expected first position. But I feel like it's possible for everyone to actually score good marks by just focusing on what you're studying, not just reading it, reading the text without understanding the context of it. You should actually go in depth of the chapters and understand the meaning of it, because just by harding everything will not give you a good rank or good result. You need to understand, and plus you need to also really ask the teachers, because the teachers are our best guiders, and you should actually put a step forward and ask the teachers if you have any doubts or queries, instead of just sitting by yourself and figuring out all your by yourself. Instead of that, you should actually approach the teachers and ask questions related to your studies. That's how I actually got a good score, because I would always approach the teachers if I had any doubt. Plus, you should also use resources, since our textbooks are most of the textbooks are converted into NCERT. We should actually refer to the previous year CBSE questions, and that is also very helpful.
How often do you use the arts physical?
Every day, because I need to assess the online resources, the question papers, and other things as well, such as if I had any doubt, if I want to increase my vocabulary and I want to form a great better word, then I obviously use ChatGPT. It's all okay to use AI. It's just you need to use it in a mindful manner instead of just using it for stupid reasons. I would actually give credit to myself. I always motivate myself every morning. I tell myself that I can do it and that I can actually achieve whatever I want. So it's all in yourself. You need to believe in yourself first before it actually happens. It all starts within yourself. For guidebooks, basically the books are your everything. It's your Bible. You need to read your books very well. Plus, the only thing which you need to focus other from your books is the previous year's questions. That is all you need, and if you prepare those well, so then you can easily ace the exams. uh, the one of the quotes that I always refer to in every aspect of my life is that if you ask God for to win a race, He will give you a pair of shoes, not a gold medal. So God already give you the brain and the knowledge which you already need. God already provided you with all the resources. It's just that you need to imply those resources in the correct manner. Pardon? I stay in Medan Laban. My parents stay with me only. My mother is a homemaker, and my father is an accountant.
And I was Meghashree's class teacher. She is a very hardworking student, and right from the beginning, she has always been consistent with her performance, be it the unit test or the pre-selection or the selection, and very humble and down to earth, respectful also, but very hardworking.
How do you feel about the result?
Uh, I'm extremely happy actually with the results. Never expected to that our school will come first in the list. So this is the first time in the history of the school that we had topped the list in arts. So I'm very happy, and happy also that all the other students, they have done very well.
what was your message to the next batch?
For the next batch, my message would be to work hard, to be consistent in their performances, and to give their best no matter what. Um, Marks and grades, they are important, but what matters most is how much they prepare and how well they do in life.
Also, ma'am, she's leaving the school now. So, what's your message for her in life?
My message for Megashree would be to always give your best, to always believe in yourself, and to never lose hope and never be discouraged whenever you go through any kind of challenges in life. So, my best wishes to you, all the very best in your future endeavors.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Received by our students this year. The success is the fruit of consistent hard work, discipline, and the strong commitment of our teachers and the students. While we take pride in the outstanding positions secured, we celebrate not only ranks but the success of every individual according to their own caliber and potential. Each student's journey is unique, and every sincere effort deserves recognition. These results truly reflect our vision of nurturing not just achievers but confident and value oriented individuals. We thank God for His abundant blessings and extend our heartfelt congratulations to all our students who have made us proud. To our present students, I would like to say let these achievements inspire you. Success is not merely about reaching the top, but about striving to become the best of yourself. Stay focused, work consistently, and believe in your abilities. Challenges will come, but they are opportunities to grow stronger. Remember, true success lies not only in marks, but in developing integrity, compassion, and responsibility. Continue to aim high and give your best in all that you do. I wish all our students once again congratulations and a bright future filled with hope. Thank you.